Oh, your flip camera. I love my flip camera.
You can say Belvedere Flowers rocks.
Belvedere Flowers rocks.
You got a man.
I simply go into the cooler and I select my flowers by color. When you looked at the vendors that were here, no matter whose booth you were looking at those based on color. They've set them up by color. Colleen was showing me from Gardens of America that they have wonderful groupings of flowers that you can buy together, and they've named those groupings for you so that you can purchase flowers together and you can make your color choices based on that. In my arrangement tonight, I've got Euphoria roses. I have a beautiful, incredible lily. The Euphoria roses that we have is citronella, and then we also have Yellow Babe spray roses that are just incredible. The Yellow Babe ones, honey, you want to throw that up on the table for me? It's a big bunch. This is what they look like all the time. They grow some of the prettiest roses on the planet. They're one of my favorites. This one is called Fire Flash. I love the way that it looks. I think it's incredible. That's a spray rose. That's quality, and that's an incredible product that you're able to utilize. So when I was looking at it, I used the Yellow Babe. Now, I love going to design shows. I have been at 12 design shows since the 26th of February. Vacuum ornamental containers that I am just crazy about because they come already pre-put together. I gotta look in here. This is a selection of the beautiful yellow product they have available right here at Youngers. I simply walked through the cooler and picked out the stuff that I wanted. I chose it based on color spectrum. These come in silver, they come in gold, they come in 2 sizes. The interest point of adding these wonderful little picture designed them to grow and be phototropic. So they're going to grow towards the light, they're going to increase in size. Tulips design themselves. If you throw tulips into a vase, let them do the work. Don't bother. Because you're going to come back and they're going to have changed your mind for you. It's perfect. So using this as a central piece altogether works extremely well for us. So it's just a fun way for us to bring across that monochromatic color scheme. Monochromatic colors, again, calm people down. Think about the benefits beyond wedding for that. If you have a very tragic sympathy that you're working with, if you're working with somebody that is trying to do something very classic in coloration, monochromatic colors are perfect. Photographing monochromatic colors for black and white is outstanding. If your bride is going to have black and white photography done exclusively for a wedding, sell her monochromatic colors. It will be prettier for her in the long run. So it's perfect. It's a way for us to get around that. Y'all like that?
Yeah.
When polled, 67% of them will tell you that their favorite color is orange. Because they're going through changes in their lives. Orange is absolutely gorgeous. These orange gerberas that made me want to scream. Okay? That was my inspiration. I walked in there and I saw those orange gerberas, and I decided these orange tulips go with that, the orange Macara orchids go with that. These orange Macara orchids that are from Amy's Orchids, absolutely incredible. Stay here. Look at that. An orchid this size takes 6 months to get to this point. These are called Buffalo Macaras. They're grown in Thailand. They were shipped here just tonight to make you happy. Okay? They were shipped there for your bride to make her happy. They traveled all the way from Thailand. They're more money. Okay? Amy does an incredible job growing her flowers. Submerged flowers are so hot right now. It's fabulous. We've got submerged flowers. We use the flower frog. There is nothing I love better than a wholesale house that carries flower frogs. It's the first one I have been at in months. They've got all sorts of different sizes. I love them for doing that. I think it's fabulous. I think flower frogs are fun to work with. I think there's fun, cool stuff that we can do with them. This is a perfect example. I wanted you to see it. It magnifies it. Last night, when Kevin was putting this in the cooler, it was so cool, wasn't it? Because the whole entire orchid was covered with bubbles. It looked so beautiful. And it's magnified it. Now, if I'm working on this, and illuminator. Now, you're not going to be be able to see much now, but that's shining light down on top of this. It would do a puddle of light on the table that's absolutely exquisite. It's a maxi illuminator. It's got 30 LEDs that are going to burn for 18 hours. It's rechargeable, so you recharge it. And let's kick something on top of that. We're using one of our designer spots. So there you go. So then, no container on top, all right? So we were talking about this earlier. And he was like, what kind of container would you put on top of there? You don't need one. This will be fine. You could put double-faced tape on the outside of this, or you could run a little ribbon around the outside. That would be great too. You're here to see mechanics tonight. You get to add the creativity you want. Yes, ma'am. We know about the value of the product from a wholesale aspect. We know about the cost of a flower. $100 arrangement with a box of truffles for Valentine's Day. And your husband on your anniversary, it's Amy's staff of 25 that makes these.
Yeah.
For him, whatever length he wants. This beautiful orchid garland could be a cascade off of this bouquet. Instantaneously, with great color. It's fast, it's easy, and it isn't hard. But what you do is, you charge for that, because you have the ability. I'll send them to you separately, maybe don't. It's fresh, it's turgid, it was made last Thursday. So it's almost a week old. I have a news flash for everybody. We are so focused on European design, we don't live in Europe. Very simple. An asymmetrical, triangular arrangement that people... Belvedere flowers, great, okay. See, he's got his flip video here tonight in the audience. He's videoing this presentation. He's going to put it up on YouTube. He's going to send people there. He's going to take the clip out that I just said Belvedere flowers and told him that Belvedere flowers is one of the best places to buy flowers ever.
Are you from Belvedere?
And he's going to put it up
cool.
on his website.
That is awesome.
And he's going to be ahead of everybody. And he's not, you know what? I said to my mom, I said, Mom, are you doing any marketing? We have our Yellow Pages ad. That's not marketing anymore. We put an ad in the newspaper for Mother's Day. Why? You've got to get connected. They're connected. It's amazing. If you would have ever told me I was going to be running a community for people who love flowers on the web, I would tell you that you were crazy. I have 3,000 people who come watch me do a flower demonstration every single Monday. We have a community where people who love flowers can come and share their ideas, their photos, and it's free. They can share their projects, they can share their opinions, they can connect to one another. We have another channel besides mine that teaches them how to make fun projects as well. We've got a new feature coming called the You Bloom Flower Guide that is a searchable database for you to look for flowers, where you can go on and say, I'm looking for a pink flower that's available in August that's a mass flower. It will give you your choices. Hyacinth, gorgeous heather, few beautiful things. Adelaide made this, isn't it pretty? Adelaide has made most of the stuff you've seen up till now. That's simple.
Those are cool earrings, huh? Would you wear those?
Would I wear it? No, because I have no neck. But would my daughter wear this? Absolutely.
They're awesome.
It's important because they're working right now on a rose. Brienne. Who else hates them? Okay, my mom hates them too. Okay, moms with glitter. They want that one client or two clients to get them on the road to what they're going to do. Or if you bring out the big giant candelabra that's shaped like a heart and you wrap it with tulle and you shove a couple of them.